to the cave. Welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to go. LongHairedYeti'sCave. This is the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone will. The show's about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog called wind. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog called wind. Keep it real, keep it real, keep it yeah. Welcome to the cave, welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to blow. LongHairedYeti'sCave is the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog called Win. Come on, Win. Give it real in here. Welcome to the cave. Welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to go. LongHairedYeti'sCave. This is the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have...
Whoops! Hold up. Fucking hell, what you doing here now? How do we get that bloody thing off now? Fucking hell, what we doing? What are we doing here? Right, is it gonna go off? Is it gonna go off or what? Are we gonna go off? Right, we're gone off. Right, okay, so I think I need to change the end of that song today, to be honest. Instead of we've got everything aside from a dog called Win, I think it needs to be we've got everything aside from a Forest win. I think that's the one that needs to be the one today. But I say big up to West Ham, get their 3 points. Obviously, give Potter a little bit more time or whatever. It's frustrating, it's annoying, but it is what it is. Smash a like on your way in, please. Cheers for that, Tony. We are screwed today. Salah will have Calafiori for lunch, and Martinelli has been shit all year. And why the hell is Eze on the bench? Very good point. Very good point. We need to rename the dog after today. Yeah. And cheers, Axpat Red. Great background. Absolutely, mate. Fly the flag, bro. Fly the flag. Absolutely. Right, so we're going to get on with Liverpool v Arsenal, and I can finally chill out a little bit. We'll see what Arsenal have to offer and what Liverpool have to offer. Just going to get the chat on here. I thought he's going to give a penalty away. He did it, like you say, he's done it twice now. So I did think he's going to give a penalty away. Is the stream lag? Look at it. Oh, I've gone. I've actually gone. Pretty sure the quality is going to be better. Stream is lagging, Yeti, mate. Right, but going to be back in a sec, guys. I'm going to reboot the machine again. Back in a sec. Right, let's see how we go now. Hopefully it'll be all right. I think it's got because I've got too many things running. I think I don't know. Someone please explain to that. Well, explain to that simple fuck Arteta who didn't pay 91 million for Eze to sit on his ass. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? If it works out, then everybody will be loading him up and saying he's the best. Well, you guys won't, but you know, other people will be loading him up saying he's the best and everything. But if it doesn't work out, then obviously it's going to go the opposite way. So, I mean, it could be like setting to bring him on as being like the super sub or something like that, I suppose. But it don't make no sense to me because I mean he's been playing for Palace and everything, so he's got to be ready. Hasn't he? Oh, guys, I need this. I need this. The only positives I can take is it's one loss and we're still ninth in the table so far. So it's not like how it would have been if West Ham had have lost. What means that's kind of I don't know what's going on with this broadband or what's going on with this fucking StreamYard or whatever, but it just keeps going off all the time. I mean, what is happening? I might have to sort of change remaster this machine. To be honest, it's fucked. It needs a proper remaster, I think. Is the stream okay? Can you let me know if the stream's actually okay? Because on my laptop it's freezing up all the time, and it's freezing up on here as well. There's nothing else on, so I don't know what the fuck's actually taking the bandwidth. Let me get rid of that fucker. That's pretty much all I can do. I mean, I know this is quite. This can be quite heavy on the actual GPU apparently, but I don't. It's normally all right, so I don't know what's going on with that. No, it's like freezing every 10 seconds. It is at the moment. Right, we'll just have to see if it carries on. Then I'll just have to knock off on it. I'll have to not bother. Oh, lovely, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the replays of the goals now. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to see, Sky. Cheers for that, mate. I'm just getting over it, and then I get the replays of the goals. Beautiful. Big up the flag, GB. Absolutely, Jack. Absolutely, Jack. 100%. Crazy game, and now everybody's going to attack each other on Facebook. I'm going to say what I think, and that's it. If they want to go for me, they can go for me. I'm just going to say it the way it is, and that is we weren't at the races today. We had no ideas. Did you notice that? We didn't seem to have any ideas. I mean, they kept us with the ball a lot, which is not something we like to do anyway. But I think they was trying to get us to sort of come out to press their central defenders, and we didn't do that. Maybe we should have done that. You know, they're a bit dodgy when it came to defence, so maybe that's what we should have done. Hey, look, Dal, you're right, mate. I know, mate. I know, bro. I know. They do that with us when we lose. You non-stop see the fucking replay. Fucking annoying, isn't it? I'm trying to relax now and just watch the Arsenal-Liverpool game and have a beer. You know what I mean? Big up to you, Dal, mate. Yeah, it's a shocker, mate. That was shocker. Not good enough, and that's going to make this conversation between Marianakis and Nuno a very interesting one, isn't it? So we just got to wait and see what happens now. But yeah, very, very bad day at the office. But like I say, I'm not taking anything and get away from West Ham. I do think the referee was very one-sided personally. But that's not the point. When we did have the ball, we didn't do it. We didn't do enough with it. But didn't do enough with it at all, so we got what we deserved. Just in the fucking door. Commiserations the forest will be in and out during the show. Packing for a trip. Hit the watch. I got rid of that ad. Yeah, the mic went off. I don't know why. I didn't touch it. Oh, I had it going back, didn't I, before? Is that all right? Because I've got it on the NVIDIA broadcast now. I'll put it onto the different thing. So is that all right? Just let me know if I have to chuck it off. Then I'll chuck it off. I'm not going to do streams like that. It's not right on Pete. I wouldn't expect anybody to sit and watch anything like that. Back now, good now. The stream starting slugging when you went muted. Yeah, it turned off. The button turned off. But because I'm not like looking at StreamYard, I didn't know it had actually turned off. So here we go. You got Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Cali Fiore. He's going to have a big game with Salah today. Calafiore. Marino, Zubamendi, and Declan Rice. Manuaki, Martinelli, and Gyökeres. See what Gyökeres can do. That's not a bad kit either, to be honest. Not a bad shirt, to be honest with you. Eze's on the bench, of course. Arrizabalaga is on the bench as well. And here we go. The one I think that Gyökeres needs to target in this is Konate, because Konate is a bit of a mistake at times and he does get a little bit over the top. Stream started slugging when you went muted. What is your score prediction? I ain't doing no score predictions, mate. Not no chance. It won't be right anyway. I mean, I said 3-1 to Forest and it was 3-0 to West Ham. Depends how they play for me. Depends how they whether they go for it or whether they're both cautious or anything like that, in my opinion. But it's good. It should be a good showdown, hopefully. But big up Daniel Knights. Hope you're well, mate. Big up Tony Neary, says Cole. You watched any of the Contender series yet, Cole? I was like part way through the third one last night. Some good ones coming through with the looks of it. Here we go, kick off. Rice smashes it down the left-hand side, and that goes out for a throw-in. And Shabobli with a throw-in. And that goes out for a throw-in. That's into Van Dijk. Van Dijk got Verts on his outside, but he doesn't take it. He goes for Canate instead. Canate then back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk over to, I think that's Verts, the number 6. And then the Liverpool player goes down. I think that was Ekatike. No, it's not Ekatike, is it? No, 6 ain't Verts. 6 is Kirkes. Arsenal with the ball now, passes it through to Gyökeres. Gyökeres gets the ball taken off him, and then it's with Verts, plays it to Canate, over to the right-hand side to Szoboszlai. Back to Canate, then Canate back to Alisson, over to Van Dijk. Van Dijk then gets stuck in a tangle with Marino and then smashes it up the field, the left-hand side, and that's smashed out by Arsenal by Saliba for a throw-in. 1 minute and 40, guys, I am. And that's back to Canate. Canate now running forward with the ball, plays it across to Van Dijk on the left-hand side. Van Dijk then plays it up to Gakpo, back to Van Dijk. And then Van Dijk's going to go all the way back to Alisson. Alisson smashes it up the field, looking for Ekatike, and Arsenal managed to get it. Bit of a mishmash at the minute. It's with Kirkes. Verts. Liverpool just playing it through the middle at the moment with Gravenberch, plays it down the right-hand side to Szoboszlai, then it's back to Canate. Press comes in from Arsenal, and that's back to Alisson. Gyökeres with a press. Van Dijk right over to Canate. Canate lets it go to Szoboszlai. And then, I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Salah. How the fuck did I not know who that was? Salah's got it now in the centre. Played into the middle. Liverpool trying to attack down the right-hand side. And back now. Good now. The stream's starting. What is your score prediction? Big up, Tony. Where's Jez at these days? Jez does all his own stuff. I'm sure he'll be watching it somewhere. My wife is a rock star, could care less about football, but comes down wearing red leggings, one of my kits, and will sit and watch an entire game with me. Big up, Tony near his missus, man. Smashed down the pitch from Alisson, straight into the hands of Raya. 3 minutes and 52 gone at the moment, and oh dear, Saliba's gone down. Saliba's gone down. Saliba's on the pitch, and he's coming off as well with the looks of it. So that's a possible Saliba injury there then. Last Forest question: do you think performance like that would affect potential signings? Possibly, yeah. But I think if you see like what we did like last season and all that kind of stuff, and we're in the Europa and things like that, then I think we should be able to get them over the line, hopefully. So that's a bad start for Arsenal. Saliba's going off injured, and Mosquera's coming on. And I mean, don't you and Jez do watch-alongs anymore? I tend to do the watch-alongs on my own now, bro. I prefer to do them on my own because I do like the commentary with it and stuff like that, and I enjoy doing it. So I tend to kind of do them on my own. So yeah, that's not a good start, is it, guys? So there must have been something before the game, like a twinge or something. Yet he still put him out there. Fair. So yeah, there must have been something at the start of the game. But this Mosquera is supposed to be like really good. I ain't seen much of him. Plays a pass down the middle, but that's contended by Liverpool, and that's going to go all the way back to Alisson. 5 minutes and 35 gone. Big up to you, Expat Red, mate. Big up to you. That was it. That was a tough one, that was, wasn't it? That was a tough one to watch, that was. And I do get angry, yes, but it's just passion. It's passion for my club. I can't help it, and I will make decisions under passion that sometimes aren't the best decisions. But if you come in and just say like Jez did, "Oh, dearie me" or whatever, yeah, that's fine. But when you just sit there, keep doing like great big paragraphs of how it's not good enough and all this kind of stuff, it kind of gets on your fucking nerves, Especially when you're fucking proper getting angry on it as well. I mean, come on, mate. Read the room sometimes. Read the room. What time you on, bro? I think I'm far behind. I'm on 6 minutes and 32 seconds, mate. Arsenal now keeping the ball, plays it back to Raya, Calafiori over to Mosquera. Mosquera back to Raya. And Raya puts the ball down the middle. And here's Zubamendi. Turns, plays a pass down the middle, but that's cut out by Wirtz. Wirtz then tries to get a pass through, but can't. And then he used his hand there, and that's a throw into Arsenal. Perfect synced. Nice one. It's not a good one for Saliba, though, is it? Like going straight away. There must have been something happened in the warm-up or something like that. So why put him on and waste a sub? I'm 15 seconds ahead. We'll hold all comments. Cheers, Tony. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Here's Rice across to Mosquera. Is that his name, by the way, Mosquera? And there's Timber. Timber on the right-hand side. Gakpo just pressures him. And Timber goes down. Well, it was like a Timber. 7 minutes and 58 gone. 0-0. Thanks as always, Tony, bro. And I'll just say, look and move on. No point piling it on. Exactly, yeah, exactly. And you know what he's like, that Adam to 2025. He just keeps driving the fucking nail in over and over with comments. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to read them out. Like, I respect everyone in the chat, read their comments out and stuff like that. It's just like, fucking hell, talk about Captain Obvious. What the hell? He didn't come in until we started losing. Like, Jez didn't either, for that matter. But then again, Jez always does that. So I get it with Jez, and he only says, "Oh, dearie me." You don't just keep going on and on and on and on. There's Liverpool on a bit of a break here. They've got Wirtz running down the centre. Played across to Salah. Salah tries to get it into the box, but can't. Arsenal managed to win it. And Arsenal coming forward now with Martinelli. Martinelli keeps going, getting to the edge of the box, gets on the left-hand side, up against Canate. Canate, he manages to tackle him, and I don't know if that was a corner. I think that was I don't know what that was, to be honest. My fucking head's gone, guys. My head's gone. Agreed, Yeti. Martinelli is dusted. What the hell was that? Can't believe we don't kick off for another 2.5 hours. I ain't playing on Sunday. What's your game later, Jack? Who are you playing later? Didn't even see that one. Just checking something. Right, okay. Oh, Villa away. All right, okay. You've already played. You played them, didn't you? Come on. Step overs and cut inside and take a shot. Now goes to the outside to run it out. And big up to DJ Crane. Exactly, Tony. No human intelligence. See people are hurting when their club is performing poorly. Yeah. Third game today, mate. Have Aston Villa v Crystal Palace. Adam Giza does it all the time, though. Never normally see him. No, you don't. He always comes in to start driving the nail in when things start going wrong. And I was fucking losing it on stream. It's like, you know what? Just read the room, mate. I mean, he's a Brazil fan, right? He's a Brazil fan because obviously that covers him from getting any of it back when his team don't do too well. We beat Villa in the second semi-final. That was the last time we played them. Yeah. That should be a good one, to be honest. I might look at that one as well, Jack, to be honest. Liverpool with the ball now in defence, plays it across to Van Dijk. Van Dijk up to Kirk. Who's that number? I don't know off these fucking players, to be honest. Canate having a run through now on the left-hand side, plays it across to Gakpo. I think we ran out of ideas today. I don't think we had any ideas at all. Gakpo takes a shot and it goes wide. Just wide of the left-hand post. It was cut apart, though, a little bit there, to be fair. I don't know if we will win that because we played Thursday and they've had a week rest. True. Very true. But the more you play, the more you gel, don't you? Arsenal now playing with the ball in the defence. Played across to Raya, given to Mosquera. Mosquera now running up the right-hand side. Mosquera keeps it again. Trying to go through the middle, loses the ball, and Liverpool get the ball. But Martinelli could be on this. No, Alisson's out and stops it, reads the danger. Now it's with Calafiori. Plays it into the middle to Marino. Marino to Mosquera, over to Rice. Rice then plays it over to Calafiori on the left-hand side. It's to Gabriel, back to Rice. Rice to Mosquera. Mosquera to Timber. Timber up to Marino. Back with Zubamendi, and that's back to Mosquera to Rice. Rice now going up the middle of the field, plays it back to Gabriel. Pass it across to Zubamendi. Zubamendi in the middle of the field, goes across to Mosquera, back to Zubamendi. It's over to Gabriel. It happens, bro. Not to mention so many new signings, always is risky, especially at the early season. Yeah. But to be honest, I think when it started to sort of like turn and things like that, although I thought that was probably from the first whistle personally, but I think we kept the ball a lot and they let us keep the ball a lot, and that's not what we really do. Oh, that could have been bad for Salah there, but they managed to get away with it, and that goes back to Raya. And Arsenal opened up a little bit in the midfield when Moreno's pass is not good enough, though, and Wirtz manages to get it back. And it's Liverpool now. Now their pass through to Salah is beaten by Rice. And now come Arsenal on the left-hand side with Calafiori. So for you, Yeti, who was your worst players today and who was the positive ones? I thought Anderson was trying to get something going. I liked Anderson again today, and Doy wasn't at it, to be quite honest. The defense kind of fell to pieces at one point, which was kind of weird, but it kind of did. And it's just too much passing for me, just too much of it. Instead of like getting something like proper that made a difference, we were just passing it sideways and backwards and stuff like that, and then trying to get down the right foot and then we go back to Murillo and played it over the left. It was so easy to counter attack, and everything that went in the box, West Ham won. The final ball just wasn't there. Morgan Gibbs-White, I don't think, had his best game. I think the ref got in their head very quickly because he was giving a lot of decisions to West Ham, and you could see Morgan Gibbs-White getting frustrated with that. But you just got to get on with it, haven't you? Just got to get on with it. How is this football playing 100 passes in your own half? Fuck's sake, sack this manager, says DJ Crane. And away kits are fucking fire this year. There's some nice kits this year, mate, I have to say. Luke James says, Martinelli, please leave. Big up Luke James. I'd almost be tempted, Tony. It is lovely. If we win a trophy in it, I may consider. Yeah. Well, I've got a site for you if you want it. It's a corner to Arsenal. This could be the breakthrough. Madueke trying to take him on the right-hand side. Kirkes can only get a block in to give a corner away. And I think we can all agree that this is where the danger is for Arsenal. $17 minutes and 37 gone. I mean, it shouldn't be where the danger is. I mean, you've got like fucking Gyökeres who you should be like passing the ball to in good spaces, but you know, this tends to be where the danger is. I'm not sure about Wirtz being on fucking Gabriel. That one's a bit odd. And the ball goes straight through. Timber's got it now on the left-hand side. Up against Wirtz. He's going to have to pass that back to Calafiori. Calafiori then plays it back to Zubamendi. Zubamendi's got it on the halfway line. Goes forward, gives it back to Calafiori. Calafiori gives it back to Raya. Raya's quite out of his goal again, but he's not in danger there as long as they don't win it. And then a header from Gyökeres goes out for a throw-in. 100% Tony, our right back is playing left wing. What the actual fuck? Yeah, when you get those kits, let me know how the quality is. I'm still on the self-imposed ban and giving money to this club. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Of course I will. No problem. Should be about 5 days now. I think it said about 7 days. So I'll let you know if they're any good or not. Right. Okay. So we got a Calafiori tackling Salah. So he's getting in Salah's head already. Liverpool again. Arsenal again. Ball back to Raya. Raya kicks the ball out. And that's looking for Madueke. And Madueke and Kirkes having a bit of a battle going on there as well. And then having a bit of a fucking push around and shit. But they're all laughing. So 19 minutes and 45 gone. 0-0. What's your thoughts so far, guys? But fuck me, this away kit is testing my resolve. It is a nice away kit, I must admit. Mind you, Sky was showing the blue one with the lightning on it when they did the teams. Kanate back to Allison. Allison then through the middle to Kanate. Kanate with a ball now, plays it back. And that's back to Allison into Van Dijk. Cages expected Martinelli is ass as per. Yeah. That's a ball forward from Liverpool. Verts with it, puts it into the middle. Arsenal now trying to get Madueke down the right-hand side. He's got the speed on Kirkes, and Kirkes managed to get back to make the challenge, so that's going to be another corner. Nice ball there from Zubamendi to get Madueke away, and Kirkes has definitely got his work cut out today. That is for sure, and that's another corner to Arsenal. Did Sells perform or couldn't do anything with the goals? I saw the penalty, and the Wilson one was hard because he added it into the ground. Sells made two or three great saves, to be honest. When Jared Bowen just ran through everybody, if Sells was the only one that bloody stopped it. Bowen just shown his class, and he just ran straight through everyone. He's a class player, that Bowen. And it's Rice with a corner. Corner comes in, and that's with Madueke at the edge of the box. Takes a shot, and Allison manages to save it. Keeps it out from going to the corner. Kanate now trying to smash it up the pitch. Arsenal head it on. Gets in the middle of the field. Uh, 100% call. I was always a big Martinelli fan, but he has fallen off a cliff the past 2 years. And same bro killed by his manager. Hello, mate. How you doing, Joanne? You all right? Good shot there from Madueke, but it's easy to save though for Allison. And Salah gets a run on Ekikti, or whatever his fucking name is. Ray's got it though. Calafiori with a ball now. Plays it across to Mosquera. Mosquera pass down the right-hand side to Rice. Calafiori plays it to Zubamendi in the middle of the field. Back to Calafiori. Calafiori back to Zubamendi. And Liverpool just not pressing. I think that's what Arsenal want them to do, and they're just not doing it at all. And Arsenal now with Calafiori on the left-hand side. Cross comes in, and that's straight through to Kirkes, who chests it towards Allison. Not a very good cross, to be fair. And I can't say his name either. I am making some good old traditional English food. Absolutely. Big up the English. Raise the flag. I'd like to see our new man Pino start. From the reports, he was on fire in training. And oh, nice. What you making, Joanne? Yeah, he should start, really, shouldn't he? And Liverpool now trying to fight for the ball in the middle. Gabriel plays it back to Raya. Raya takes a touch and then puts the ball over the top to the right hand side, looking for Madueke. Kirkez wins that. That's a battle and off. That is Kirkez and Madueke, and that's Gakpo. Both of them are holding each other, but Gakpo goes down. That's going to be a free kick to Liverpool. 24 minutes and 34 seconds gone. That was half a dozen of one, half a dozen of the other for me, but right, okay. So, is the stream going all right, guys? Is everything all right now? Has it sort of calmed itself down? That was an awful free kick, that was. 25 minutes and 27 gone. Yep, all good. Cheers, Cole. And I want him to start because otherwise it'll be Devaney or Kamada in the 10 role, and they do their best stuff in central midfield. He should start, but I don't know when was he registered? Because Endon Guna said the other day, if they're not registered in time, they can't play. So it depends when he was registered. Kirk has looks like he got a bit of a limp going on there. 26 minutes and 10 gone, 0-0. Another corner to Arsenal. This is where they'll unlock it if they're going to unlock it. Why is Kirkez on Gabriel? Are they just finding the smallest players they can to put on Gabriel? What is that all about? Yeah, that's a poor corner. That's easy cleared as well, but Arsenal keep hold of it. And that's back to Ray, who's on the halfway line. Puts it over the top. Canate should win that, but doesn't. And Gravenberch will just run to get that, but leave it to go for a throw into Liverpool. 27 minutes and 3 gone. Can't wait for Eze to come on at left back. Yeah. Oh, God damn it, Jack. You know what the hell. Yeah, true. He's in the squad and he signed his contract early so he can play in time. Yeah, you should have him on then. You should have him on. That could be quite a good game, actually, Aston Villa and Crystal Palace. And, right, it's all the way through to Raya, to Mosquera. Mosquera's got loads of space. That's to Rice. Rice into Zubamendi, across to Calafiori. Calafiori running down the left-hand side at the moment. And then gets a touch and goes down. That's the first yellow card for Gravenberch. Let's have a look at that one. Don't know, I couldn't tell, to be honest. One thing I like about Cauliflower is he ain't afraid to drive forward. Yeah, absolutely. Why is the smallest Liverpool Hobbit mark in the BFG? It's crazy, isn't it? Arsenal with a free kick. Rice standing over it. .28 minutes and 50 seconds gone. Oh, I don't know. What was that, Rice? What the fuck was that? I think Rice was trying to hit that fucking alien spaceship that's on its way. I think he was trying to get the ball onto that fucker there, I think. Through that call, and Declan said, "What the fuck are you doing, lad?" What the fuck was that? That's about it, no, Tony. I think that hit Everton's new ground. So I think it hit Atlas in the fucking in space. Now they know we're coming because that ball's just hit their front fucking window. Here's Canate. Just sauntering up the field, plays it across to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Kirkez. Kirkez into the middle. Liverpool now trying to build something down the middle, and that it's Arteta in the head. I respect that. And Van Dijk just going to get this back to Alisson. Alisson got it now, plays it through the middle to Szoboszlai. Alisson now, I don't know what he's doing. He's getting pressured by Gyökeres there. Ends up getting a decent pass out there. And here comes Liverpool with Szoboszlai. Pass down the middle. Far too easy that was. That was never going to get anywhere. That was well easy to read, that was. I think that the ball said, "Beam me up, Scotty." I like the looks of this new kid, Mosquera or whatever. He looks all right. He does look all right, mate. He does look all right. Be interesting to see what the Saliba thing is. But I mean, if it feels a twinge when they're doing the warm up, surely you don't put him out there, do you? Because you're losing a sub then. Because it weren't that far into the game when he went down and said, "That's it. I can't, I can't go any further." That's across to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Kirkez. Kirkez all the way back to Alisson. 31 minutes and 32 gone now. That's going to go to Kirkez. Madueke goes to close him down. To Van Dijk, back to Alisson. Alisson smashes it up the right-hand side of the field, but that one's out. Is it? Gyökeres may as well get himself a chair up front, no service at all. He'll have to self-convert to a winger at this stage. Yeah. Fun fact, Madueke was originally part of our youth academy. Interesting. And Mosquito at the back for Arsenal. We looked at him last year, but went for Lacroix. He looks all right and all that, Lacroix. That is his name, by the way, Mosquito. Yeah. And he's on the ball now, Mosquito. And that's in the middle to Marino. Marino to Timber. Timber then goes back to Mosquito. Back to Rice. And then Rice back to Gabriel. Gabriel back to Rice. Then Rice back to Raya. And Raya then puts it into the middle to Marino. Marino then plays it back to Rice. And there's a mistake here. Oh, what are you doing? You should have hit that. No. I mean, that was Van Dijk. I mean, that's the only reason he didn't go to hit that, to be honest. That was a fucking terrible. What are they doing, man? That's his name, by the way, Mosquito. We are just asking for trouble. Oof it out, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't like this passing around at the back, mate. I don't like it at all. We should have made West Ham pay for it, but we didn't. We just stood off them. So it's all by the by. It's all by the by. Everything's good. Everything's cool. Yeti's fine. Everything's okay. Nothing. No need to panic, Mr. Mannering. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. Back to Raya. Raya then puts the ball over to the left-hand side, and that's going to be Szoboszlai winning that. And then Liverpool fighting for it in the middle. Gravenberch plays it back to Szoboszlai, and that goes back to Alisson. Smashed up the middle of the field, and that was headed away by Timber. And then Liverpool get it on the left-hand side, but mess that up a little bit. Zubamendi with the ball just gets pushed off the ball, basically, and then just fouls fucking Gakpo. Have you seen any of the Contender Series, Cole? I'm not going to, spoil it or anything, but have you seen any of it? There goes Madueke on the right-hand side, up against Kerkez again. Goes in on his left foot. Ooh, takes a shot, and Kerkez manages to get a deflection on it, and that's going to be another corner to Arsenal. Madueke is like getting your corners single-handedly at the minute. He's getting you these corners and set pieces single-handedly at the moment. I keep forgetting, and Trossard Neze should be out there now. Fucking Martinelli and Marino. Arteta is a true retard. Some ball by Raya. That meeting between Nuno, Marinakis, and Edu won't go well. Edu and Marinakis were like, Nuno, what the fuck was that? Nuno's reply, right, that's enough. I'm off. Why? You know what I don't understand, right? And I don't know whether he's like not ready, but if he ain't ready, he shouldn't be on the bench. Why did he not put Douglas Luiz on earlier? And that's a poor corner again from Arsenal. Just goes all the way through. Now we're having a bit of handbags. Madueke's been the best attacker at the minute. Yeah, absolutely. Marino doing his best impression of a hook blue marlin. I don't know. Douglas Luiz is a fighter in midfield and gains control. Yeah. I like Douglas Luiz. He'll put his foot in. He'll get involved. Sangari looked a little bit sort of jaded and stuff like that. I mean, we can go through it and say what the thing is today. We didn't have any ideas. It was like the ideas that we normally have didn't work, and we didn't really have anything else. Woods gets a chance on the far post and just heads it straight at the keeper. I mean, it just, I don't know. There's no. It was too slow, too lethargic. When we did actually pass, the pass wasn't good enough, and you can't win games like that. Cannot win games like that. I think personally, a lot of it. I mean, I'm not making excuses, but I think the shit with the decisions did get in their heads. Now, I've seen that before, and you've got to rise above that shit. You've got to rise above that and get on with it. It's about winning a football game, not winning a ref. Marino, you diving prick. It is the Luiz who was at Villa, yeah. And right enough now, Eze on please. And Marino's dog shit. Stop the dog shit and play football or get out of my club. Absolutely, Tony. Signing I'm most looking forward to seeing getting him on. Who was the ref, mate? It was Paulson. I'm not taking it away from West Ham though on that. I mean, yes, it was shit, but at the end of the day, you still got to go and try and win the game. Here's Gyökeres plays it back, nice pass back. Calafiori now with a shot, and that's gone wide. I think it may have took a deflection. He thinks it took a deflection. I'm not sure if it did. Corner, I think, is it? You still got to do what you've got to do, even if the ref is crap. The officiating has been truly awful, to be fair. No excuses, but it don't help. No, it don't. It don't help. It don't help. But we didn't seem to have any ideas. I mean, we never like ran straight at him or anything like that and tried to open up space or anything like. We didn't do any of that kind of thing. We seemed to just go left over the top or down the right or whatever. There was not really anything else. Very easy to work out, to be honest. You never want that. You never want that. Fucking hate Pawson. He is one of the shittiest refs, more like Pawson. Yeah. I say I'm not gonna 100% blame that. I just think we didn't have any ideas, and we're at home at the end of the day, so we should have took the game to them. And it was just off. It was just off. I have respect for not blaming it all on the ref. Yeah, absolutely. You can't just blame it all on that kind of thing. You know, you still had the ball quite a lot. You still was able to like make something happen, and we didn't make those things happen. Simple as that, really. So there's no thingy for me on just blaming referees. Liverpool now trying to get through. Fucking hell, challenges flying in everywhere here. Gravenberch manages to get it to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai's going to go all the way back to Alisson. 40 minutes and 40 seconds gone. Van Dijk with the ball just walks up the pitch. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know why Paqueta didn't get even a card. To be quite honest with you, I don't know why he didn't get even a card. But you know, you always see like these certain players that all of a sudden get away with things. And I don't know about you, but one thing I noticed, you know, when a player like starts doing stupid shit like that, yeah, and they don't get booked or anything like that, they just get more and more confident and just do and just like move on from that. Paqueta was the one that stood out for me, to be honest. But to be fair, he should have at some point had a yellow card, because if you get a yellow card, then you have to calm your shit, you know. And if you don't, then you don't have to calm your shit, do you? VAR came out and said sorry to Fulham for their disallowed goal yesterday. What good is an apology? Just makes it worse. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to Fulham, mate, they've had so many decisions against us, so I don't care. What comes around goes around, mate. It wasn't right. I will 100% say I've watched it a few times and it definitely wasn't right. But at the end of the day, you know, they get decisions against us, so I'm not really going to be that bothered about it. Ekatiki trying to get through. Nah, this fucking game's just stop and start as well. Free kick to Liverpool. Oops. Cheers. Fucking hell. What the hell was that? That's fucking proper mishmash, that was. I just cannot believe that video assistance has made decisions worse. It's fantastic in rugby union. Employ them instead. Yeah. Well, the problem is for VAR, if you want my honest opinion, Cole, is the referees we brought it in to replace because we were making bad decisions are the referees that's fucking watching it. The same referees that we bought it in for are the ones that's actually watching it and making the decisions. So, I mean, what do you expect? When the refs are weak, players know they can get away with shitty challenges. Yeah, absolutely. Absolute retarded amoebas running more, and not even just because it's Fulham. But when they apologise to any team, sack the person who made the fuck up. Don't make them take them off for a week, then bring them back. Exactly. 100%. But yeah, like I say, the people that's on VAR are the same people it was bought in for. So, I mean, it was never going to go well, was it? But, I mean, Sangari on Somerville, I mean, as soon as he went towards him in that box, I was just thinking, oh, fuck's sake. There's Timber on the right-hand side, plays it across to Madueke. Madueke gets it back to Timber. Timber then gets well, it looked like he got fucking absolutely ramped down in the box. I don't know whether that was or not. I'd have to see that one again. And here come Liverpool with McAllister. Plays it through the middle. Ekatiki's got it outside the box. Plays it back to Wirtz. And that's gone straight back out to Madueke. Madueke now going forward on the right-hand side. Marino then plays it to Timber. I ain't seen, I'll be honest, guys, I ain't seen one good ball or anything go into Gyökeres. I don't know what you guys think, but I haven't seen one good ball go into him. Exactly. I'm convinced players are instructed to not to pass to Gyökeres. Yeah, absolutely. Gyökeres has started his new job at the graveyard shift. Yeah. If you watch him, if he stays on the camera, if you watch him, he makes some really, really good runs as well. I mean, not at the minute. He's stuck in the midfield at the minute, but here's Mosquito over to Rice on the left-hand side. Ball passed down the middle, and Canate and Gyökeres. Gyökeres goes down, and it's a free kick to Arsenal. I think that's what you're there for, Gyökeres, just to get free kicks, mate. Don't know about that one with Timber, to be honest. Dropped his arse there, to be fair. Liverpool's been shite this half. Also, he's made 4 good runs this half. I've counted. Yeah. I don't think Liverpool. I think it's a very cagey game. I think that's how it was always going to be. I think it's a very cagey game at the minute. That's it. Half time, guys. 0-0. There's Super Eze coming on. Best player, the player that's like impressed me the most so far is probably Madueke. I don't think Zuma Mendy's done too bad either, but Madueke is the one that sort of stood out for me at the minute. These games between two top clubs are so boring. They're too scared to attack all the time. Yeah, absolutely. Always are the most boring, bro, Jack. Yeah, and Gyökeres had like 2 touches all game and not the ball. Ear flicks. Big up DJ Crane. Calafiori and Mosquera been good too. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, I think they have, yeah. And yes, Yeti, how you doing, Andrew? You all right, mate? I'm on withdrawals, mate. I'm on withdrawals. I mean, like I say, I needed to change the end of that fucking song at the start, and instead of saying we've got everything aside from a dog called win, it should have been everything aside from a Forest win. I can't change it and still keep it the same. That's the problem. If I could, then I would. But if I try and change it and put the lyrics in again, it'll give me a different like type of song altogether. So we are in the game, but our play is painfully slow. And big up Luke and Eze and Wanyeri on please, says Carl. Fuck happened to your Forest today? Mate, you tell me, bro. You tell me. It wasn't a fucking banana skin I wasn't expecting. I said at the start, you don't underestimate anybody. I don't care how bad they are at this, that, and the other. I mean, they was better at defending eyeballs than we was. And I've been saying all week they can't defend the ball eye up in the air. And then we were the worse than them at trying to defend the fuckers. You just can't, you couldn't make it up. That's why I don't try and put myself on the line with these things. It's just pathetic. 100% they do all these big build-up adverts and it's always a damp squid, damp squid, as he says. Carl and a Luke Bro, a Jack, and let's go Arsenal says Lone Star, and I didn't see it, only got up at 4 every night. All right, good night, was it? Was it a good one? It was awful, bro. Honestly, it was awful. I could see it coming as well. I could see it coming. Do you know when you just know? No, I mean, not saying at the start of the game. I could just see it coming. You could see them getting more on top of us. As soon as Somerville came on, Callum Wilson came on, and I thought he's gonna bag. I've got a funny feeling he's gonna bag. And then Somerville came on, and the rest is fucking history, mate. The rest is history. Even Southampton were one of the worst teams in Premier history. It was one of our toughest away games last season. Scraped 8-1-1 draw. Yeah, you can never. I don't think you can ever. As soon as you start underestimating teams, that's where you're on a wrong 'un, to be honest. I was amazed today at the lack of ideas. I was really amazed today at the lack of ideas. There was just no ideas. It was always the same. I thought it was very easy for West Ham to actually defend today. They just had to defend the box. That was it. The rest of it, just there was nothing there. I've got to always give respect in that way. Arsenal will win this. First half was worse than Sunday League. Yeah. And big up to Carl Rossi, man. 5 Yeti gift memberships. Cheers for that, bro. And make sure you thank him. Banter Barton, Doffy R6, Joanne Smith gets one. Paying Like Bane gets one. And Mob Bose gets one. Now there's some good ones there. Definitely some good ones there. Thanks for that, Carl. Appreciate it, man. What do you think to these Samsung flip phones anyway that you can, well, that one's a Google one, I think. There's Lone Star Londoner and some regulars finally getting one. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what we want. So, guys, what do you think? What did you make of the first half? I thought it was very cagey as I expected, to be quite honest with you. The best chance for me was the Raya mess up, and then it went straight to Van Dijk. If that goes to fucking Gakpo or Ekitike, I think they run to the edge of the box and hit that. It went to Van Dijk instead. Wife has one. They're shite. She loves them, so I buy. Keep it real. Keep it Rossi. And absolute crap. I've never got myself a decent phone. Cheapest Samsung going does me fine. Yeah, I mean the one I've got, I think it's an S8. The one I've got at the minute's an S8. No, it's not. It's one of the A21 phones. It's all right. Does the job. It's all you need, really. Just do the job, and that's it. What do you think of this passing out the back, though? I don't like it at all. I don't. I think if you get a little bit pressed, that's it. You can get yourself into a right mess. Roy Keane mentioning that midfielders used to look forward, but most midfielders look to pass backwards now. Yeah, look, God, I love Roy Keane. Arsenal are an excellent defensive team, says Lone Star, and A20 something or other. What do you think about the Saliba going off straight away? If he felt, he must have felt like a twinge or something when he was lining up or when he was warming up. So why was he even on the pitch? It's another Timber scenario, isn't it? That is. 2 crap games, and that's why I love Wharton. He tries to pass forward, looks forward straight away. Yeah, he's a good one, Wharton. Roy speaking truth as always. Absolutely. He ain't got time for any of the other stuff, has he? Roy Keane. That's why I like him. Worrisome, all right, mate. The physio was at his ankle, but I didn't see a twist or anything. No, and he just went down, didn't he? Pretty much straight away as well. So there must have been something. He must have known something was off. So why put him on? Why on earth did Bill Saliba even start? Daft decision. Absolutely, Lone Star. That's exactly what I'm saying. That was crazy. That's the repeat of Timber when Timber came out, and you could see he was done, yet he still came out again and then went down. Talk about not learning from your mistakes. I can see Rio coming on and grabbing the wiener. The wiener. Then a lot of United fans say they'd rather have Minu over Wharton. Nah, I wouldn't take. I like Minu, but I think Wharton's just different class. I do like Wharton. Winner got the Rossi syndrome, and normally they try and run it off, but he was like, "No, I'm not having it." No, but I mean, he shouldn't go out, should he? I mean, if you get a twinge or anything in the warm up, then you really shouldn't be going out. It's like they already knew, that he might not make it, so why put him out there? That's just wasted a sub. Made the mistake of going on X. A lot of bedwetters. Yeah, 100%, 100%. I think best thing to do, expat, is just ignore all social media altogether, because there's just people on there that just talk utter fucking shit because they can. A new challenger has entered the arena to claim the Typo clan. Clan even. Fucking hell. The Typo clan. Yeah, we're all about the typos, mate. We're all about the typo. When we lose a game, I just avoid Twitter for the rest of the day. Best way. I'm saying with Facebook, I say what I've got to say on my timeline, and then I just basically just back away from it, because I'm always going to get, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, well, we lost 3-0. How do I not know what I'm talking about? So I watched a different game then, obviously. I obviously watched a different game. Oh, but if you was in the ground, then you'd be able to see it better. Well, not really, because if I'm watching it on Sky, I get replays and things like that. You get the 1C of it, unless you got like the big screens and all that kind of stuff. So, it doesn't. I mean, I'd love to be at the ground, but I can't. I don't even know how the fuck it works. Keep asking that, but I think I've got to have that membership thing. I still think Mama's taunt is the best, and best thing to do is I'm going to open a bottle of red and get some. Yeah, taunt. Yeah, taunt is the best. Weren't that yours, Cole? Didn't you say taunt, or was that Mama? Big up to Mama as well. She's going on holiday soon to Egypt, so make sure, hopefully, you have a great time out there and you enjoy it. Get some cheese with that wine. That was myself, Jack. Lol, that's where the crown was obtained. And Carl Rossi, oh, it was you. Yeah, I've got to say, I thought it was Carl. It had to be. The one from Mama was the Carl Bob. That was the Carl Bob Cup. That was Mama. Instead of saying the fucking Carabao, it was the Carl Bob Cup. That was Mama's. I mean, I've done plenty, but mine are more verbal typos than anything else. Shabob lie and all that kind of stuff, and Dave. And omity bobbity bibbity boo, omity bobbity bibbity boo. I'm kind of gutted that omity bobbity bibbity boo left, because I did actually like calling that one out, to be quite honest. I did really enjoy that. And yes, Carbob, and I live for the typo me. They kill us, absolutely. Egypt prepared to be in denial. Yeah, very good, Lone Star. Very good. I'd love to go there. That sort of stuff's always fascinated me. So I'm major jealous on that one. When you tried to say Adam's apple, oh, mate, it seemed to me, and you end up saying Adam's windpipe. Yeah, that was definitely a good one. I'm gutted as well, because I won't hear that anymore. I mean, one of the best comments we've had though was Joanne Smith, when she said they need to put Anthony in his Speedos on the beach and that'll stop the boats. That was absolutely hilarious. I died on cam, bro. Yeah, it was fucking funny, wasn't it? It was fucking funny. But yeah, when Joanne said that, then I said, oh, you put it on a fucking poster, Anthony and his Speedos. This is not the benefits you fucking want. Absolutely brilliant. Feed off each other like that is absolutely awesome. You know you've got a good community when you feed off each other like that. Oh my lord, yeah, Joanne destroyed us. Absolutely. Oh yeah, it was comment of the decade. Absolutely. 100%. Anthony just disappeared, didn't he? I noticed. He just all of a sudden disappeared. Don't know what happened to Anthony. I'm guessing he probably taken his Speedos off and putting his boxer shorts back on because he felt embarrassed. Or he might have been heading to the beach to stop him. I don't know. Don't know what he was doing, but yeah, that was a cracking comment. That was. He takes banter brilliantly. Good old Anthony. Absolutely. Yeah. Big up Anthony Herbert, man. He's a good guy. And right, let's have a look, see what we've got on here. Well, we've got not many comments that has come back at me because I've said basically just awful today. Look to have no ideas at all. 0-3 to West Ham at the City Ground. Just poor. Ref does need a West Ham shirt, but at the end of the day, we wasn't at the races today. No excuse. No excuse, mate. Still should have been able to do something. Anthony disappeared because he's running up and down the beach stopping people arriving. Yeah. Big up to Anthony, mate. He's raising the flag. I mean, it might be on his Speedos, but he's still raising the flag. Yeah, he's probably got Union Jack fucking Speedos on. And yeah, big up Jack, mate. Big up Jack. And right, we're coming out for the second half. Raise the flag however you can, mate. If it's on your Speedos or your fucking boxer shorts or whatever, just keep doing it. Just keep it going. That's all I say. Just keep it going. Crazy world we live in at the minute. Gonna need some meth to get through this off. Just go out on the street, mate. There's plenty of them hanging around with it. Most of them are like shuddering like crazy, so I'm sure you can steal it off them. I mean, they're just stood there like zombies. And I mean, I could never bother doing stuff like that. I've done fucking drugs back in the day and stuff like that, but I wouldn't do something that made me act like that. It's so weird, isn't it? It's so scary, isn't it? How people sort of turn to that sort of stuff, and it's fucking 100% fucking addictive as well. It's not shit you want to touch. I did stuff back in the day, but nothing like the big stuff. Oh, fuck off. Cheers. Fucking get that cup out my way. For fuck's sake. 9:30 a.m. and I need a beer or two to get through this second half, says DJ Crane. Big up Anthony, by the way. Absolutely no alcohol and psychedelics in medium doses is enough for me. Yeah. I did like speed, acid, those kind of things, but I mean, fucking hell, acid, bro. Looked at I was with this guy from college and we both got like these acid tabs. And it was like fucking werewolves in the fucking bushes. And then basically he was like shitting it with his dad just in case his dad was there. So me, like the asshole that I am, he was trying to get over this fence. And I shouted, there was a jogger going towards him. And I just shouted, John, it's your fucking dad. And he like looked across and obviously because he's tripping his bollocks off, he actually seen his dad and he tried to get over this fucking fence, this barbed wire fence, and ripped all his fucking nuts open. Well, my fault, though. It's definitely not my fault. Oh, mate, that was fucking insane, that was. Once a year, 1-2 gram of mushroom should be banned too for over 30s across the globe. A lot of egos need quelling. Yeah, definitely. Weren't my fault though. Oh, mate, that was absolutely crazy, man. See fucking dragons fighting on the road and all that kind of stuff. If you've never done it, you wouldn't know, but it's crazy. I mean, look at the Pink Floyd guy, Sid Barrett, who drank like a pint of LSD and then just fucking his brain just went. His brain just completely went, mate. I'm not surprised though, to be honest. You know, maybe, I mean, look, at the end of the day, he shouldn't have believed me, should he? I'm not accepting accountability. It's 2025. What the fucking hell do you expect from me here? 2025? I don't accept accountability at 2025. Yeah, that's just retarded insanity. Well, guys, guess he can't put his nuts on the table then. Yeah. Oh man, it was fucking insane. That was. I do once, twice a year, max, moderate dosage, good for the soul. Yeah, yeah. Poor sod Sid basically stuck in an endless trip. Yeah, yeah. He did actually turn up to one of the warm ups, I think, at one point, and they saw him like standing there watching, and then he just walked out, and I don't think they saw him again after that. He must have been tripping his fucking bollocks off, isn't he? I mean, well, so was John, but you know, he must have been absolutely tripping his fucking balls off, man. Fucking pint of fucking LSD. Here's Liverpool in the box with Ekatike. Ekatike plays a back heel, and that's going to be a corner. No, it's not, because the ball twisted round. Fucking hell, it's a good curler that was for the pass. And Ekatike now fighting with Calafiori, goes down, and referee says no. Werewolves coming out the bushes. Yeah, man. I could hear them running around. I could hear them running around behind me. And then I did this thing where I was talking to John, and I had my hand like that, and I just sort of went like that, and my fucking hand came off, and it fucking was stuck on this fucking barbed wire fence. And I was like, okay, it's so fucking real. Honestly, it's so fucking real if you've never done it. And my fucking hand was stuck on this barbed wire fence, and I didn't go and get it because I thought, well, you know, I don't need that one. I've got another one. Oh, it's crazy. And then somebody came jogging up to me as well. And as he got sort of closer to me, I said, "You're right, mate." And his fucking eye just popped out. It's fucking hell. That stuff is insane, bro. That stuff is absolutely insane. But it looks scary though in real life. Absolutely, I drew the line at 3G because my dog was changing colours. Yeah, how does it feel to lose to the bottom team in the league? It feels shit, mate. How do you think it feels? How do you think it feels? It's that's not a very clever question, is it? Really, because it's obvious how it feels. It feels shit, but it is what it is. You have to move on, Eric Schmee. No subs. Martinelli still on. Honestly, lads, I truly think I'd do a better job than Prickle. He turned into Pokemon Rossi. Literally, bro. Eric Smith feels amazing, bro. Do you watch football? Absolutely. We wasn't good enough. I keep saying it. Can't say it anymore. We wasn't good enough, and West Ham took advantage of that. And that's what's going to happen in the Premier League. If you're not on it, then you're going to get fucking done, and that's it. Simple as that. We wasn't good, and we wasn't on it, and we got exactly what we deserved. And West Ham defended everything in the fucking box. Where I've been saying, oh, they can't fucking defend anything in the box. West Ham can't. They fucking defended everything in the box, and we couldn't defend everything in the fucking box. So it was one of them, really. Absolute bag of shite, if you want my honest opinion. And I didn't like the attitude, says Maltor. What, of the guy? Well, if he carries on, just fucking get rid of him. I can't say it any more than I've just said it, you know. So, you know, you can dig at me all you like, but I've just said it basically. So there's not really anything to dig at. It's not like I'm going, oh, he's unlucky and all, we this, that, and the other, and the ball didn't fall for us, and this happened and that happened. I just got to say it how it is. We were shit. We were shit. We had no ideas. It was fucking poor, and I hope I don't fucking see that again. That's the best way I can say it. I deleted his message, obviously. Attempt at a wind up. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no worries, bro. I trust in you guys. What are you guys doing from that in the back? What are you doing from the back, really, man? Fucking hell. Arsenal's suicidal at the back at the minute. Well judged, bro, at Maltor. Yeah, absolutely. The mods in here are fucking 100%. And I'm a mod as well, so I mean, I can sort of do stuff as well, but they are in here absolute 100%. The best way to deal with it is just say what they're thinking and just say that you're absolutely shit. Then they have no argument, then, do they? If you start giving it like fucking, oh yeah, we was unlucky and you cheated and everybody cheated and we was fucking playing the game right and you just kept cheating and the referee was cheating, and when you do that, then they have something to go on. But when you just tell it like it is, they don't. And Carl Rossi, cheers, guys. Here's Madueke on the left-hand side again. And he's trying to get past. He can't get past. He's trying his best, though, the lad. And he manages to get a corner. He has single-handedly got you all your corners so far. 53 minutes and 45 gone. I'm going to watch this corner and I need to go for a piss. Keep in mind, I have zero stakes in any outcome of any game. I'm just here for Yeti and the fantastic crew. Big up to you, Maltor, bro. Always, Matt. All my mods are the type of people that I want to be in the trenches with. All the people that's in here, the real ones, are the type of people I want to be in the trenches with. Not the Mariana Trench, though, because there's big fucking sharks in there, and I don't really want to be in there with you. But, you know, you can face them fucking sharks yourself. But, you know, any other trench, yeah, absolutely. That, again, is defended well by Liverpool. That's back to Raya. You know what? That does me. That does. You know, and he's like Raya's so far out, and he goes for the stop the ball and then kick it. What if he gets it wrong? If you get it wrong, they're in. You get me? One of my favourite people I've met on YT is Maltor. Yeah, same here, man. So he's always been an 100%er. Maltor has always been an 100%er for me. Much respect to him. Much respect. I give him shit every now and then, but he gives me shit back, same as anybody else, which is the way it should be, to be honest. And it's never meant in malice or anything like that. It's just like having a laugh, basically. Maybe not the Blackadder Trench either. Yeah. Oh, you're the ladies and my lord. Same for you, bro. Legend, mate. Absolutely. Only the real ones in here. Only the real ones. Here's Arsenal trying to get something going down the right-hand side. Pass into the middle. That's gone all the way to Liverpool, though. And they got it now with Gravenberch just outside the box. Plays it back. Gives it back to Canate. Liverpool, Arsenal all back in numbers at the minute. Szoboszlai to Salah. Szoboszlai then into Wirtz. Wirtz to that number 7, whoever the fuck. I think I've got them two wrong. That's McAllister and that's Verts, I think. I don't know. I'm all fucking Liverpool fan, am I? I don't fucking know. That's out to Van Dijk. Van Dijk smashes it down the right hand side, looking for Salah. Salah takes that beautifully, and he's up against Calafiori, and Calafiori's shepherding him well at the moment. And Salah manages to get the cross in, but it doesn't go fully through. And then a header comes in from McAllister, and he just absolute bodies Martinelli. Right, I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'm just going to go for a fucking piss. And please make a sub for fuck's sake. And literally, Eze is the match-winning type cried out for. Well, Eric, it feels like a fucking amazing losing to the bottom team. It's what we wake up to aspire to achieve. Madawaki, I give you props for being lively, but you have no end product, mate. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think he's won you most of your corners, though, to be fair. Whoever that was, and basically, whoever that was cleared it. I don't know who the fuck the hell they are. Van Dijk to Gravenberch. I don't think I'm ever going to get a sit there going, oh, he passes it to whoever that was, and he's who the fucking hell's he? I have no fucking idea who that is. Yeah, he gives it to him, and then he passes the ball. Who the fuck's that? No idea. Go on, Sky Sports, get me on. Lovely pass there. Oh, shot comes in. It's Raya. It's going in. It's in, but it could be a foul on the keeper. It's offside, I think. Is it offside or is it foul on the keeper? I don't know. A bit of a mishmash that was. That's going to have to be looked at. Literally, as he's the match winning, Madueke, I give you props. He has been the best of us so far. He has been running his nuts off, but agree, Cole, no end product. Yeah. Yeah, matey, that's it. I'll give him props for the hunger. He's taking his chance though, isn't he? He's actually like taking his chance. You got Saka out, so the shot comes in there from Verts. It's Raya. Raya then takes out Gakpo, and then it ends up in the net, but it's offside, I believe. It is offside because the thingy was offside. Curtis Jones now comes on for McAllister. 61 minutes and 7 seconds gone. I always find when people come in and say comments like that, just take the fire out of their comments and be like real about it and all that kind of stuff. And they don't have anything else other than to go, "Oh, you're ugly. You've got stupid hair. Oh, your fucking eyebrows look like fucking two caterpillars in a fucking insect form." I don't know what that was all about, but anyway. I've just given people ideas what to say anyway. Poor Jokeres will have died of starvation by the 80th minute. He hasn't had anything, has he? Here's Timber going down the right hand side, passes it to Madueke. Madueke again up against Kirkes. Madueke plays it to Timber. Timber's got it outside the box. Calafiori can have a shot here, but that hits the Liverpool player. Shot comes in, and Canati dives down to get the deflection, and it's going to be another corner. Shot came in from Gabriel. Not a bad shot, but it looked like it was going straight to Allison without the deflection. Could have had a little bit of a twist on it, though, maybe. I don't know. But your eyebrows are rather caterpillarish now that you mention it. Mate, so it's the look in it of 2025. You've got to have fucking eyes like caterpillars, and eventually they turn into butterflies. And it's corner to Arsenal. 63 minutes and 5 seconds gone. Ball comes in, headed away by Liverpool. Madueke takes a shot that again, it's the fucking Atlas alien ship that's coming through. And Jokeres is on the floor holding his head. No, it's not Jokeres. Who's that? Oh yeah, you can't give anything for that. I mean, Canati's going up to head the ball. He just backheads fucking what's his face. It's sad, man, to think Eze and Wanyeri on the bench while Marino and Martinelli gifted a 60-minute outing while providing nada. Yeah, absolutely. Maltor and laughed my horse off. I didn't realise Van Bronckhorst was Liverpool assistant manager. Yeah, I noticed him the other day, actually. Yeah, I noticed him the other day. Is Van Dijk thinks he's going to run the pitch all the way and then just goes down under the challenge from Marino. And it's going to be a free kick to Liverpool. Who we got next anyway? Let's have a look, see who we've got next after the international break. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did I do that, guys? Why the fuck did I do that? That's just depressed me even more. Fucking Arsenal at the Emirates. Yeah, Arsenal early kickoff, mate. Yeah, so that's a one in it at the fucking Emirates as well. You can just guarantee it, can't you? Yeah, that's where Jokeres shines. Yeah, we need that we need that one. We need that one. Hey, my eyebrows are sorted out by a whatever you call it. What do you call it? People that sort your eyebrows out. Is a pedicure or something like that. And his name's Gareth, and he's probably major gay, to be honest. But he sorts my eyebrows out, so that's all he sorts out. So I don't get any ideas. But yeah, they're beautiful, mate. They're beautiful, beautiful eyebrows. Here's Salah, gets his cross in. Ooh, and Raya manages to catch it. 68 minutes and 12 seconds gone. Lovely pass through that was from Salah. Make a fucking sub, you wank stain riddled wig wearing prick. Don't sit on the fence, Cole. Say what you actually think. Here's Salah trying to get through on Calafiori, but he keeps it too long. He should have passed it. Overall, this has been a poor game. Both teams scared of losing. Yeah, definitely. I think at times Liverpool's attacked a lot more though. I think when Arsenal have attacked, they've gone to try and get the set piece. Personally, give it to Madueke. He gets the set piece as he's getting his shirt on. Odegaard's coming on, guys, so don't panic. So Odegaard and Eze's coming on. So that's Eze's going to come on for Martinelli. And probably Odegaard's going to come on for Marino. And both teams did that come from the art mate and Horrible Jack, scared of making needed subs. It came from the depths of hell. Oh, lovely pass through there for Ekatiki, but it's far too close to Raya. Far too close to Raya. So you've got Odegaard coming on, I think probably will be Marino. And then Eze will come on for Martinelli, I would say. Can't see. Eze ain't going to get the 10 if Odegaard's coming on. Why, Odegaard? Fuck off and let Eze play 10. Yeah, absolutely. Eze come on to play left back. Eze will come on for Martinelli and Odegaard for Marino. Exactly. Just basically a change of players, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. Who's that? Yeah, Martinelli's coming off. And Marino's coming off. Fucking hell. Called it myself. Let Eze play 10. He's got the fucking number. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. So Arsenal have played their hand. Let's see how this one works out. Is it crazy how you can call it as well? Jez always does. Jez always calls it what time he's going to sub and who he's going to sub on and all that kind of thing. So if we know it, then Slot knows it, don't he? Is Madueke trying to sort something out here? Can't get it though. Szoboszlai gets it in the middle of the field, given to Gravenberch. Odegaard runs straight at him. And Gravenberch has got it now, playing it down the left-hand side with Gakpo. Gakpo then gets taken down by Timber. And a quick free kick, but that's going to go back. Well, that's what I wanted taken off, so I'll live with that. Yeah, absolutely. I love this ref cam. They don't use it enough, though, really. Gravenberch now trying to get through, and Liverpool are going to get a corner. Gakpo, I mean, not fucking Gravenberch. Why are you doing these watch-alongs? You don't even know who these players are. I have no idea, because I'm not a fucking Liverpool fan or an Arsenal fan, so go fuck yourself with a rusty spoon. Corner comes in from Liverpool, headed away by Arsenal. It's with Gravenberch, plays it across the right to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai now up against Eze, and that's passed back to Gravenberch. Gravenberch goes to Allison. It's out to Szoboszlai. That's to Gravenberch. That was a bit dangerous because Gyökeres nearly got on that. That's why Gyökeres is like trying to defend to get the ball. It's the only time he actually gets it. Here's Liverpool in the box though. Plays it across to Salah. Salah tries to take the shot. Took a touch though. Gravenberch plays a pass into. Oh my days! Plays a pass into the box and Timber gives the corner away there. Timber gives the corner away. And Eze will come on for Martinelli and Odegaard. Let's play Eze as a 10. Well, that's what I wanted. In all fairness, yeah, he doesn't even know who he is all the time. That's very true. You know me too well, bro. You know me too well. It's crazy, right? We got a corner for Liverpool. Can the set piece Kings get done by a set piece? Nope. That's headed out and that's coming straight back in and it's fucking wobbling all over the place. Shot comes in by Wirtz and that it's an Arsenal player and Konate's now running back to the ball. Plays it back to Gravenberch and Gravenberch then plays it across to Kerkez or whoever that fucker is. No, it's back to Allison. Big up Malto. When I joined a certain server, I could see like straight away who the real ones was in that server, and Malto was definitely the main one. The others like Pipes and Idaziz and Macaulay, I mean, they're just people I suffer, but you know, Malto was always the main one. We always had combos and all that kind of stuff. Always got on really well. So he's always going to be a mod. Same with Mr. Rossi. Same with Mama as well. Quality mods. And here come Liverpool down the left hand side. With Birch loses control of it, but passes it back to Van Dijk. And it's with Liverpool again now on the left-hand side. What the fuck is Arteta waiting on? A rip from the king to bring on Eze? And cheers, bro. And yeah, no worries, man. Always got your back, bro. Here's Eze. First run down the left-hand side. Plays it to Gyökeres. Fucking hell, Eze passed it to Gyökeres. He's not, that's it. He's done. He's finished. Eze's finished, guys. He actually passed it to Gyökeres. He's done, mate. He won't be in the team again. He's finished. Arteta's like shouting from the touchline. What fucking hell do you pass it to Gyökeres for? You fucking stupid or something. Here's Eze on the left-hand side, trying to take him on, goes on to his right, plays it to Odegaard in the middle. Odegaard tries to find Gyökeres. You know, they're all going to get fired. What did I tell you? I said, look, I'll put you on the pitch, but don't pass it to fucking Gyökeres. Do you not understand, guys? Gyökeres ain't the light bulb, guys. And the pass goes across and Calafiori falls over. And Eze, immediate impact. Who knew? Yeah, absolutely. But he'll be out of the team now, though, mate. Because Eze passed it Gyökeres to his feet. Gyökeres not expecting to be passed to in fairness, so the God shoot for fuck's sake. Yeah. He played it too, Gyökeres, didn't he? Which is quite strange. 76 minutes and 20 seconds gone, and Liverpool making a substitution, bringing on Chiesa, and Konate is down. Sent to the gulag, bro. Yeah. Well, Arteta's talking to him now, and he's speaking to Eze, and he's saying, "What the fuck did you pass to him for? What did I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you?" Gomez is coming on now. Look, with for Canate. Can you imagine like the conversation afterwards when they all have a conversation about the game? Like, what did you learn about the game today, Jokeres? Well, what I got from the game today is I actually got somebody actually fucking passed me the ball, and it was great. I really enjoyed it, boss. We need to do that a little bit more. 77 minutes and 45 gone. Chiesa's coming on now for Liverpool. Sent to well, that will add on to the bill for Gay. Yeah. Yeah, Canary's going. What are you doing? What are you doing? What did you just say? What? Arteta's not got a clue. What you said? Did you know what you said? Arteta's not got a clue. Well, even you know. Even you know, Freddie. You know, don't you? You know. You know, don't you, mate? Hey? You know, you're not even watching the game, are you? But you're still saying that Arteta's fucking clueless. Yeah. That's why you're my cat, mate. That's why you're my cat. Because you know that Arteta is fucking clueless. Right, guys, I'll be back in a sec. Just got to feed the manimal. Boom, boom, boom. He knew. He knows, bro. He just told me, bro. The Arteta is fucking joke. And Slot playing Sabucho with his little clipboard, and Frederick needs his cat dinner. Absolutely. No kitty, it's my papa. No kitty. My papa. My kitty's Dodo. Oh, we all know which cat's staying in my room tonight. And we got Gomez on there, plays it to Shabozlai, puts it down the right hand side. Arsenal managed to win it with Calafiori, but that's played straight back to Shabozlai. my papa. That's a yellow card for that Mertz or Jones. No, it's a yellow card for Zuma Mendy, I think. Yeah, he just got his leg. Coming up to 81 minutes gone. The one I'd like to be able to do is like when he goes, my ass, and then he goes, I like to sing her, I like to sing her, and bring her, I like to sing her. That fucker's brilliant, that is. I can't. When I first saw that on Southport, I was fucking dying when he kept doing that. The quote that made us friends on the first stream, I hopped into, bro. Big up to Apple, absolutely. And now, Arteta's being a dildo, absolutely, Tony. I love Southport, man. And they ain't letting up at all. They've gone for that Meghan Markle, and she does not like it at all. She's trying to get it banned and all that kind of stuff. You ain't doing that shit. Southport's the one thing that we all have. Oh my days, what a goal from fucking Szoboszlai. What a fucking free kick that was from Szoboszlai. What an absolute fucking free kick that was from Szoboszlai. Wow. That was fucking fire. That was absolutely. I ain't got no sound on my fucking thing, my PC at the minute at all. The set piece kings are going to get done by the set piece. It's crazy. And Sweet Jesus, what a goal. As good a free kick that can be. Oh, it was beautiful. That was absolute beautiful fucking free kick. That was. There's no way he's getting that. No matter how good Rare is, there's no way he's getting that. Look at that. Straight off the post as well. Fuck's sake, great goal. Take a bow. Absolutely. There was a Liverpool fan on the Palace team sheet saying, why do we keep letting them play gay? And replied, because it's got fuck all to do with you. Respect to all the chat for not spoiling. Absolutely. That was a KFC goal. Finger licking good. Absolutely. That was some free kick. Absolutely, mate. That was fucking awesome. That was. That's goal of the season contender, yeah. I'd definitely say that. And I'm not spoiled. Rosabim still edible. Is that Rosabim? It's the set piece game, isn't it, really? Set pieces for Arsenal have not worked, and Liverpool's managed to defend them, and then Liverpool's managed to get a set piece and actually score from it. But here's Calafiori. Calafiori can't get through. He got it to Eze, though. Eze going into the box. Goes down. He's got the dark arts already. He's got the dark arts going already. He's been trained well. But he ain't getting no penalty for that. Did well, though, but yeah, that's a dive. Yes, you are, sir. And set pieces of shit for us and set piece derby. Yeah, absolutely. That was a fucking banger of a goal, that was. And Arsenal trying to get things going now. And obviously, the thing is going to be said is, why don't you start Eze from the beginning? You know? And that's into Gomez. Gomez back to Van Dijk to Gravenberch. Van Dijk back to Gomez to Gravenberch, messing around a little bit there. Got it to, oh, fucking hell, Jokeres got a pass and then went down. And then fucking hell, what's going on here? Madueke tries to kick it up in the air. And Arsenal fucking trying to piggyback off fucking Kirkes. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. Oh, you've had a shit as well, haven't you? I'm not feeding you again if you have a shit while I'm on stream. Don't do it. Best free kick I've seen in a long time. Absolutely. It was actually good defending from Gomez. He put him off. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful free kick that was. And Salah can't get past Calafiori. Calafiori's not done bad with Salah today, to be fair. But your set pieces just haven't been on point, and that's easily taken off Zubamendi. And here comes Curtis Jones, plays it to Salah. Salah trying to get his shot off, but he can't. And that goes to Eze. Liverpool player stays down, carries on, goes to Odegaard on the right-hand side, flying down the right-hand side at the minute. Odegaard plays it through to Madueke. Madueke gets the pass into the middle, and it's defended well by Gomez. I think you're about a million years ahead of me, Jack. I'm on 87 minutes and 10 seconds. And Verts is staying down, and he's getting some treatment. Love how we have to go 1-0 down to wake up. So fun. So very fun. Yeah. Yeah. Liverpool making a substitution now. What a fucking free kick that is. That is just fucking amazing. That is an awesome free kick. Don't care who scores it. That is a fucking... Yeah, you got ref cam now. Oh my days. Look at that. You know what? Big up to Szoboszlai as well, because in the last game, I thought he was fantastic in his position. And in this game, you know, he's come up with that as well. He's proper sort of growing into his space. He is proper growing into his space. Bert's got a limp now. And love how we have to go 1-0 down. Brilliant strike, says Lone Star Londoner. Yeah, you can't take away from them, can you? At all, when you get a shot like that. Darman's coming on now for Arsenal. Madueke's going off. 88 minutes and 54 on my screen. 1-0 Liverpool. Corner to Arsenal, though. Can they manage to get it back on the set pieces? Odegaard with a corner, puts it into the box. That's headed away again from Liverpool. They've done their own work on the set pieces, I think, today. See that. Then Odegaard plays it all the way back to Raya. Raya into Zubamendi. Zubamendi left foot drive across to Kirkes manages to win it. Gravenberch fucks it up in the midfield, and then Odegaard gets it. And here comes Arsenal down the right-hand side with Dalman. Dalman now trying to get through in the box. Can't get through in the box. Liverpool just playing it well to get the ball out. And then it's all the way over back to Raya. Raya smashes it up the pitch. That's headed away by Gomez. And then it ends up with Eze. Rice has got it now. Plays it to Calafiori. Back to Eze. Zubamendi to Rice. 7 minutes of extra time. And Zubamendi puts it into the middle to Gabriel. With Odegaard now on the left-hand side. Plays it down to Dalman. Dalman has to turn back and play it back to Timber. Dalman makes a really good run through the middle, but nobody finds him. And then the ball comes over the top. Szoboszlai is the man that heads it away. Salah then smashes it away, and it's not away yet. Zubamendi gets it. Eze tries to get it, can't get it. It's with Calafiori. Calafiori sends it down the wing to Gyökeres. Gyökeres then gets it into the middle to Zubamendi. It's with Odegaard outside the box. And then it's across to Timber. Timber then gets it across to whoever the fuck that is. And Timber now makes a cross, but that's not a very good cross at all. Goes away from everybody. And Timber stays down. Let's have a look. Honestly, bro, the embarrassment of riches being wasted. Wrong starting 11, 65 minutes to sub your initial mistake. I'm tired, bro. If we lose, I don't think we can complain because such a great strike. Not sure we have deserved to lose, though. And that's from Lone Star Londoner. And no, and we can complain because we didn't win, and we should have. Liverpool have been woeful today. Wasted first 11 subs too late. I know you're probably trolling, but come on, matey. Yeah, you've not really offered a lot, to be fair. Let's put it down to brass tacks. I mean, you've not really offered a lot. I mean, it's been a very cagey game anyway. Liverpool, for me, have attacked more, but they're at Anfield, so you would expect that anyway. Eze should have been on from the start, in my opinion, but, you know, that's just my opinion. Again, Arteta drops the ball. And I didn't see that comment, but big up for getting rid of it, mate. I don't know what it was, but if it was stupid, then big up for getting rid of it. Right, I need a piss. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Right, 94 minutes and 28 gone. 1-0 live for Paul. Live. Arsenal like really trying to go for it now, obviously, because they're 1-0 down, but maybe just, you know, meet them on the fucking battlefield and just go for it from the start, you know. Pass down the wing to Salah, but they ain't going to keep that in. We can complain, yeah. Arteta needs to go. Woeful offensively all game. Eze should have started. What was Bruno even on the pitch for? It should be shining boots. Lol. I'm sick to fucking death of it, Tony. Martinelli was toothless as always. If injured, why did Saliba start? Yeah. And what's the score? 1-0 to Liverpool, mate. With a cracking free kick. Can't take away that, to be honest. That was a beautiful free kick. And that's a ball down to Eze on the left-hand side. Beautiful skill there from Eze, but can't do it on his own. Somebody needed to be on the outside of Eze there, so he could have actually fucking passed it when he got it round him then. And nobody was there, so lost the ball. Calafiori with a throw-in. 96 minutes. Can they get like a big throw in and get something off this? And it's headed away by Liverpool, but Gyökeres has got it in the box. Gyökeres puts a cross in, header comes in, and that's smashed out by Kirkes. And Curtis Jones was running onto it with Raya. Raya smashes it up the pitch. Van Dijk manages to get the ball out, and lovely shit there from Gakpo. That was beautiful from Gakpo. Sally, you're offside, bro. And here's Szoboszlai running through everybody. Takes a left foot shot. No, it's not. It's Kaiser. My bad. He's got long hair, so I thought it was Szoboszlai. And I'm sick to fucking death of it. And big up the Liverpool fans shouting abuse at Arteta. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. It's hit Szoboszlai's arm, but I don't think anything's happening with it. It's about to go for a full time. And here's Liverpool. Arsenal play it out to Gyökeres. Gyökeres is running down the right hand side. Proper gets pulled down there. I mean, you can't even argue with that one. Yellow card. And the whistle should go at any point in time. Taro Endo with a yellow card there. Arsenal free kick just on the halfway line. Raya's going to get set to take it. 98 minutes gone. Ball comes over the top. And Van Dijk's there to head that ball away. And that's it, guys. That's it. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0. They're at it. They're at it. And Arsenal wasn't. So, I mean, you got to call it how it is, haven't you? What phase is slotting again? Yeah, big up, Tony. Yeah, I agree. You absolute low testosterone, inflated egotist, wig wearing, spoilt brat of a manager. Get the fuck out of my club. Absolutely. Absolutely. Why not just go for them? You know what I mean? 1 billion and can't beat us, no show Liverpool. Yeah, absolutely. Personally, I think Liverpool attacked a lot more than you guys did, to be quite honest with you. Your set pieces didn't work. I think that was the main thing. They had you hammered on your set pieces and they knew exactly what you was going to do and they defended every single one. But why Eze's not on from the start? A player like Eze, he's not on from the start, is beyond me. And I think that's going to be the talking point, isn't it? The fact that Eze is not on from the very start. You've got an absolute fucking cracking baller there, and he's not on right from the start. Absolutely unreal. And like I've said about this game's going to sort of like, you're going to see which one's the team. And so far, it's Liverpool. Brilliant free kick. Brilliant free kick. Instant impact when he comes on. Fucking instant. I'm fuming. Yeah, I get it, Cole. I get it, bro. This Spanish fuck and our rainbow flag waving fans have ruined our club. Yeah, absolutely, Tony. Mate, I mean, I'd be interested to see, because you got all these statos and all this, that, and the other. I'd be interested to see how many times Gyökeres got. Well, I know because I've got eyes, but how many times Gyökeres actually got the ball in good positions. I didn't see it once today. I did not see it once today. We don't deserve the league or any trophy, to be honest, with this manager at the helm, and it's board of apologists. Yeah. Absolutely. And 100%, Tony. Absolutely, mate. 100%. Wasn't good enough at all, to be honest. And yeah, well, we've lost, obviously, but this one tonight, I mean, hopefully he's going to hit you that big, but you've got, I mean, look, just go for it. Just fucking go for it. All that sideways passing for fuck all. I hate this manager. Big up, Dal, mate. Big up. And it is anti-football. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Disgraceful, mate. Embarrassment of riches wasted or Teta out, says Dal. And what have all proper Arsenal fans been saying? Record away at big teams is shit. Yeah. Yeah. Big up to Liverpool, though. They hung in there. They got the free kick. The free kick was absolutely fucking sublime. The set pieces, which I think you probably got more than they did, to be honest with you, but they had that nailed. They knew the way it was going to work, and they had that nailed. Different squad, same shit, sideways and back passing, fucking crap, says Dell. Absolutely. That was a Ronaldo-esque free kick. Oh, 100%. 100%. Eze should have been on at half time. Should have been on from the start. He'd been playing for Palace, so he's ready, surely. He should definitely have been on from the start, to be honest. Yeah, true. Yeah, absolutely. You buy a player like that, you know, he needs to be on the fucking pitch. To me, it just goes to show that he's not Arteta's choice. That's not Arteta's choice. And I think there's a major thing going on between Berta and Arteta. I mean, how many times did you get the ball to Gyökeres? I mean, when Eze came on, he passed it to him. Even though he was on the right, Odegaard tried to pass it to him in the middle, but other than that, there's nothing. And Liverpool stayed top with 9 points, and Arsenal dropped to 5th with 6 points. West Ham are out of the bottom 3 because we gave them 1 today. And big up, Tony. I am livid. I've said it for years. Don't matter who we have when a coward is leading the charge as manager. Yeah, that's what I was saying the other day. Exactly what I was saying the other day. Wave 6 of Lego Head Arteta. I think the title is over. Gyökeres was wasteful. Never really got the ball, though, Daniel, really. I mean, he weren't given the ball, was he? I mean, I wouldn't take it out on Gyökeres because he never really was given the ball. I said to you, over the summer, I can't get excited about any signing until he's gone. Absolutely. Arteta should be making Paella, not managing football. Yeah, Paella, not Paella. And Gyökeres had 0 service the first 3 games. Absolutely. 100%. What did I say people would blame? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. You can't have you can't blame a striker when they don't even get the fucking ball. No striker can score unless they get the fucking ball. That's the most important part of it. Arsenal Twitter post on the defeat says a hard-fought display doesn't go our way. Time to rest, recharge, and go again after the international break. Oh my days. I hate all that. We go again. That's bullshit. Sorry, but football fans don't get over a match quickly like that. No. People that know that all the money's coming in and stuff like that say shit like that. Of all the names to mention, Gyökeres should be the last. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it was like the set piece kings got done by a set piece. So, you know, Liverpool worked on those set pieces, those corners. They worked on that massively because they won every single one of them. So they knew exactly what you was going to do in that respect. And Liverpool, for me, attacked a lot more as well. I can have someone like Eze and not have him on the pitch. I don't know. Same with, like, for me, Douglas Luiz, and not put him on the pitch. I don't fucking know. We've had a shit day with a 3-0 loss. And yeah, it goes on to you guys now. I don't think Jokeres did anything wrong, to be honest, like telling the chef to make a meal without any ingredients. 100%. 100%. The thing is, though, Jack, people nowadays don't get that. They don't seem to get that. I don't know what they expect from a striker. I think they expect a striker to just go and take the ball off somebody and then run all the way down the pitch and take everybody on and put the ball in the net. I think that's what people expect nowadays. And no striker, anybody, Ian Rush, any of them you want to mention, yeah, they have to have distribution. They have to have distribution. They have to actually have the fucking ball. It's not fucking rocket science, is it? It's not rocket science. I mean, us today, we didn't really get the ball to fucking Woods. So, you know, if you're not going to get the ball to him, you can't blame him. Yes, he had that chance with a header, but he headed it straight at the keeper. But that's kind of the only chance he really had. Down on the team and the tactics. It doesn't matter whether you have fantastic players or not. It's down on the team and the tactics if your striker's not getting fuck all. What is a striker who's awesome on crosses supposed to do when he's had zero service at all? Jokeres actually held the ball up well and laid it off whenever he got it. Yeah, absolutely. And he was trying to fight to get the ball as well. That to me is criminal. He shouldn't have to be doing that. He should have to be fucking making his runs in the centre and going onto it that way. And I'm just gonna go right. I'm gonna go back to Jez because Jez came in and went dear oh dear. So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it in Instagram. Dear oh dear, Jez. Yeah, so we give it back, and you know, it has return tickets, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. And if we don't get the ball to Mateta tonight, he won't score. Simple. Yeah, it's obvious, isn't it? You know what? I'd love to see these people that turn around and say, "Oh, the striker was no good," and all this, that, and the other. These people that say that, I'd love to see their. I think they play FIFA too much, where you just get to your striker and then he just runs all the way through the pitch and takes everybody on, and then puts it in the net. I think they play FIFA too much, to be honest, because football don't work like that. You've got to get the ball to your striker. But at least the next game has two managers who know what they are doing. That is true. Palace AV should be a decent watch. Yeah. And gutted about the game, says Lone Star Londoner. Yeah, absolutely. And like Benteke used to do it, and under Big Sam with us, we whip crosses in and let him do the rest. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no striker on this planet that don't get distribution to do what they can do. Even Stan Collymore had to get the ball passed to him in order to take on, sorry, Jack, but all those Crystal Palace players before he actually put it into the fucking top bins. You know, I mean, he nutmegged one of your defenders, Butterfield, I think it was, and then he took it back, and then he nutmegged him again before he put the ball in. But even he had to have a pass to actually fucking do that. Hence why he scored 17 goals at us under Big Sam. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody that don't know that, I don't know what they're about. And big up Danny, mate. Big up Danny, bro. You must be fucking absolutely buzzing, my man. Big up Yeti, up the fucking Reds, and the 50 fucking euro fucking super chat. Big up Danny, man. Bro, you're absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for that. And bro, what a fucking free kick. What a free kick. I actually thought you was the better team on the day as well. He was actually going for it and trying to attack and all that kind of stuff. Arsenal's ideas was just crazy. Just crazy. Why would you not start Eze straight away? You know what I mean? Big up to you, Danny, bro. Yeah, keep on winning. I would say until you meet us, but after today, nah. Yeah, I ain't even go. I might even go in with that one. I'm definitely not going to be deluded enough to say that after today. Congrats, Danny. Thank you, Tony. That was strike. Oh, bro, that was fucking an amazing free kick. It's crazy because the headlines tomorrow is probably going to be the set piece kings get done by a set piece. That's pretty much what I would say that the headline's going to be tomorrow. So fucking glad, yeah, man. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you, bro. I like what Slot's doing and all that kind of stuff. As I've said, I think Arsenal with a different manager with these players, I think they will completely, they will totally fucking challenge you for that top spot. But this guy, just fucking clueless. Got someone like Eze and don't play him. He looked awesome as well when he came on. He looked well up for it. He was getting involved. He played the pass to fucking Gyökeres. He got into the box. He looked proper up for it when he came on. Why is he not on from the start? It's early days yet, but I got a good feeling about Liverpool, to be honest. You have that ability to come back and take the win with Bournemouth. You have that ability to like face the adversity, and then you also did it again with Newcastle. You know, that's not a bad fucking thing. I don't think you was absolutely phenomenal today. I don't think Liverpool was phenomenal today, but you got the 3 points. I mean, I don't know why I'm talking about phenomenal because we definitely weren't. But this is what the Muppet Arsenal fans who thought they were going to do Liverpool deserve idiots like AFTV. Yeah, absolutely. Let's keep it like the people in this chat that are Arsenal fans are not those people. They are not those people. You know, they're not those people in any way, shape, or form. So it's the other idiots. The idiots. The other guys are absolute fucking gold. They know what the situation is. And big up to Mr. Rossi. I know he's probably proper pissed off at the moment, but big up to you, bro. Love, bro. And the problem is with Arsenal is the manager, and it always fucking will be until he goes. When he goes, I think you'll go on to do great things. But yeah, big up to Tony Neary, big up to Carl Rossi, big up to Dal, big up to Jez, big up to Lee Gunner, big up to fucking Aaron. You know, the people, Shane Gooner, you know, all these people that fucking see it and know it. Fucking Southern Gooner. Tony Claude, well, Tony Claude's a bit delusional, but big up to Tony Claude as well. Liverpool were not good today, I'm sorry. Second half they pushed. We should have won that. Yeah, you didn't go for it though, did you, bro? That's the thing, and I think that's what makes it really annoying. Mon ami, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Our fan base will spend the next 2 weeks sucking off for Arteta and blaming everyone but him for this. Yeah, 100%. Arteta's team lost. It was a stalemate separated by a superb free kick. The Saliba decision was daft. Eze not coming on until 70 minutes and far too slow in the final third. Disappointed. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, but superb free kick, which is a set piece, which most of the time when you're struggling in a game, you score from a set piece. And you had what, 4 or 5, 6 like corners, and they just had that. They had that scouted out perfectly, and every one of your corners just added nothing. Added nothing. You got to a point where you was having corners where you weren't even offering anything from the corner. The corner was actually poor. and it's called J Cali Casson Demand Danny Bon Premier Fu a la Sud Est. No idea. Absolutely no idea. But I always read out all the chat, so I'll read out all the chat, no matter how fucking daft it sounds from me reading it, not knowing what the hell's going on. But yeah, big up to Liverpool, man. Big up to Liverpool. Right, so we got 6:45. I'll get the Palace one set up for Aston Villa. So hopefully you guys are on for that. I don't know about you, but when you're not playing, you can kind of settle down. You can kind of, your nerves, I mean, my nerves are still going, but you can kind of settle down and just sit and watch a football match instead of like getting angry at your own fucking team all the time. To be fair, my French is terrible, bro. I don't think it's as bad as mine, mate, to be fair. But then again, I'm not French, so you can kind of understand that. Yeah, what Cole said. Exactly, Tony. Yeah, we were 2 for us on corners, but from open play, we didn't create enough. No, you didn't really do anything, really. And Eze might have actually fucking opened them up at some point, because the first thing he did when he came on was try to find Jokeres, which might mean he won't be in the team now for a good few weeks until he learns better. But that's the first thing he did. Crazy to have a player like that and not use him. It calls Julien Labas to a Pazloin de la Mediterranee. Is that Mediterranean? I think I might have that. Is that Mediterranean? I don't know. He's a match winner and you bench him. Fuck you, Otter. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And profit bien call. Profite bien call. Am I as bad at reading French as I think I am? I bet you guys are just sat there thinking, I didn't fucking say that. What fucking planet is he on? I never said that, fucker. Danny to la Cassoulet, a fey manager, Danny. I'd say that means the manager's fucking garbage and he needs to go. I don't know though. And call. Yeah, I can interpret that. Right. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get set up for this Crystal Palace Aston Villa game, and big up to everyone. Thank you for the support as always. You guys are absolute fucking gold. You're always there for me, and thank you so much for that €50 super chat as well, Danny. Absolute fucking legend. And thank you so much for the 5 memberships as well, Carl. Absolute legend. I'll see you over there, bro. Absolutely. And need a Villa win. Yeah. I want Palace to win, to be honest. Palace are becoming my second team because I do like Palace, even though they don't fucking like us, obviously. But, I do like Palace. So, guys. We're back in about 10 minutes, and big up to all of you. Thank you for your support and everything like that. Keep it real, keep it yeti, and as always, guys, tatty fucking bye. Catch you later, guys. Toodles.